Listen to me very carefully in case you don't already know. Your first YouTube video does not need to be perfect. It only has to just exist. Bet you your favorite YouTuber sucked at the early stages of their YouTube channel. You can check that out and confirm for yourself. In this video, I am going to be making this process less stressful for you by giving you 5 steps that would help you kickstart your YouTube journey without any issues. So make sure you watch this video to the very end and do not skip any part of this video. So believe me, starting a YouTube channel can be a very demanding task, especially when you are a perfectionist, because as a perfectionist there is that instinct inside of you that will make you feel like some things are not ready yet, or there are some things that you need to still set in place. I bet you those things are never going to be perfect, especially since you are a new YouTuber. So what you need to do is just press that record button and start, even when you don't even know what to say. Most times this is where people waste most of their times in, because maybe they are trying to prepare a script, they are trying to do something, put one or two in place, and because of that they keep postponing the day that they are going to shoot the video. Now to the very first tip, which is idea generation. There is a saying that good artists innovate while great artists copy. The secret is to know how to copy. The truth is that if you go or scroll through YouTube, there's no new content. Everything that you're saying is either it has been done before, then somebody is redoing it. Even this thing that I'm doing right now, it's not the first time you're hearing it. It's just that you're hearing it in my own way. You understand? So that is one of the best way to start creating or start generating ideas. Before you finally discover yourself on YouTube, you need to know how to copy, and copy rightly. Then when you are copying, don't just carry everything verbatim the way the person said it, or the way the person that you're copying from said it. Copy with your own style, copy with your own innovation, with your own sense, if I should put it that way, because that is what is going to make your content stand out. So as I said, you need to know how to copy. One of the best way to copy is go and research on what you want to talk about. Research on the different topics that you would like to talk about. Watch different videos or different channels on how they were able to explain that same thing that you want to talk about. Then now you pick out some certain things that you know stood out for you, mango them together, and when you have done this, you'll see that you're coming out with something that looks refreshed, that nobody have seen before. So what you should do for your very first thing, the very first tip I'm giving you right now, is to know how to copy. So another thing you should consider is the kind of videos you want to put out. Basically, there are different kind of videos. There is this one that I'm doing right now, which is called the talking head videos. There's another one that they call the one that maybe you don't want your face to show, you are a very shy person. That one is the faceless channel videos. Another one you can do is the lifestyle blog. Or this one is the one that you're going to not only be shooting yourself, but you're going to be shooting your surroundings and some other things as well. Those ones used to also come with arrows, b-rolls, and different spices to make it sweet. But the truth is that to do all those ones sometimes can be very hard. Like now, if you're someone that wants to do a faceless channel, if you're not very good in video editing, I tell you it's going to really suck. While in the other one too, if you're someone that wants to do all those lifestyle that will involve you shooting yourself, shooting your surroundings and all other things, if you're not very good in knowing how to take good shots, I tell you it's going to also suck. So that's why most of the time many people go up with this talking head video that you're seeing. Then from there they start improving and adding something like the b-roll, and from then they can start shooting other things. Maybe by that time they have already learned everything that they need to learn. So if you want to start and make things easy with you, you can start with the talking head video, just showing yourself like the way I'm talking right now. This one is going to be very easy for you. You will not need to stress yourself too much. You will not need to have to do too much. All you just need to press record, say your ideas that you want to say, then edit one or two things that you want to do. So that is what you should do as your second tip. Now to the very next thing is the equipment. As a new YouTuber, there are certain things that you need to have. First of all, you need to have a good camera, a good sound, lighting, I tell you, if I want to list everything that you need to have when you just want to start your video, you will not really start because there's a lot that is needed. But as a new YouTuber, two things are very important. The first thing is your sound, while the second thing is your videos, because these are the two things that people are really going to be interested in. One, they want to hear what you are saying and they want it to be very audible. Why two, they want to see what you are saying and they want it to be fine and beautiful. But this is a trick. People will rather watch a video that is blur and has a very high good sound. If your video is very clear and the audio is not clear, people will not watch it. But when your audios are clear, they will manage your blog videos. So that is why it's important that the very first thing that you should get, instead of just using your phone speakers, yes, your phone speakers can be very good sometimes, but instead of just using your phone speakers, you can invest in getting a good mic that will help amplify your videos. Like this one that I'm using now, you can see this mic. It's a small mic, but it's something that is a lapel mic and it's not expensive. It's something that you can get for yourself. And there are other good mics as well that you can get that would help you boost your sound quality. Then as well, you can use your phone camera. Your phone camera can be used for your content or for your videos, so you don't need to wait till you have a very very high end camera. These things can come after YouTube have started paying you. I have seen some channels that if you see the video quality, I bet you'll be like, what kind of videos are these? But these channels are doing amazingly well. Why? Because their videos are audible and people can hear exactly what they are saying. So if when you're starting your own channel, the very first thing that you should consider is your sound. Then also for your videos, for the kind of camera, sometimes some persons can also want to start with good lighting, but I will tell you that instead of buying expensive lights, yes, buying lighting can help you magnify the quality of your videos, but instead of buying that, you can as well use natural light. Since I started my own video, I have not used an extra light. The only one I've used is maybe as a background light. I've not used an extra light. I'm always using my environment like natural lighting, and it has been doing me well. Maybe as time goes on and when YouTube starts paying me, I would invest into other things to ensure that my videos comes out attractive and professional as well. So this is what I'm going to tell you. If you are just starting out, don't wait to buy all those big gadgets. Just get a good sounding microphone, then a okay to a good video camera, and that will be enough for you to start your own channel. Now to the very next thing as well, which is your scripting. This one, it's also very important. If you're like me and you're not able to retain your thoughts for a very long time, I tell you, you will need to consider scripting. But scripting can be very demanding, especially if you're just starting out. I remember when I when I shot my very first video, which I had to script my video word for word. It was very very frustrating because I had to cram the script, except maybe you have a teleprompter which you can be staring at. If you don't have a teleprompter, then you have to be reading your videos. You say the script, pause it, then read what you want to say again, pause it, read it, pause it, read it, pause it. That was how I went through my first video. I tell you, it took me like a week to finish shooting just one video, just because I was trying to ensure that everything I said was everything in the script. But since you're just starting out, I bet you will not need to have to do that. There is something that you can do that is more, or that is better and less stressful. That is to have bullet points. Bullet points will save you a lot of stress and a lot of time. All you just need to do is ensure that, okay, you create your hook, because that hook is very important. Know what your hook is for. I think in another video, I'm going to really list out different steps that you can use to structure your YouTube videos. So I'm going to make a separate video for that. So in that video, I'm going to be explaining what hooks and all those things are. So this one is just for you to know, okay, how to script your video. You don't need to write them word for word. What you would need to do is set out bullet points. After you've written your hook, then write the points or the different points of what you want to talk about. Writing these different points will help you know exactly what you want to say each at different stages. All you need to do is just to know more about the heading of those bullet points, and when you have known more about it, then you'll be able to really put out your ideas out that will be less stressful and will take little bit of time. What you need to know is that the more you tend to do these things, the better you become. The first time is going to be hard, but the more you do it, the better it will become. So instead of writing your script word for word, go for bullet points. I bet you this will save you a lot of stress. So now this is something that will help you a lot, because if you look at your favorite YouTubers now, I tell you, you'll be discouraged. If you just look at all the videos that are popping up on your screen, I bet you'll be discouraged. Why? Because these videos are so good and so professional. And if you want to do your own video like that at your very first stage, Oga, you go die. You understand? So you will not die in Jesus' name. So that is why what you should do is this. This is what I do, or this is what I did. When I see a YouTuber that I like, I go to their old videos, like to the very first videos that they are making. Then I see it. When I see it, then I try to make sure that my own new videos that I'm creating now are better than when they started as well. Either better or as good as when they started. Because you should not be in competition with their current stage. Yes, we want to try from time to time to ensure that our video represents or looks professional as well, so that it can stand out properly when it's matched with all those persons. But mind you, those people have gone, like they have gone. Most of them, they pay professional video creators or professional video editors to help them edit their videos. Most of them, they don't even spend time. All they just do is come and talk. There is someone that scripts their video, there is somebody that edits it, there's someone that's in charge of the sound and everything. They are just to come and show their face and talk. And you are shooting your video, you are editing your video, you are doing everything by yourself, and you think you can compete with their current state. No, what you should do, rather, when you see a YouTuber that you like, that you want to, or you aspire to be like, what you do is go to their old videos, check them how they started. I bet you will be more, or it will give you hope. To give you hope, because you will find out that you were even better than some. I watched Mr. Big's former video, like a video of it. I really like Mr. Big so much because I aspire to also like be like that one day. You understand? If you watch his old videos, you will see that what he's shooting now, what he's doing now, was nothing similar to what he was doing before. He is now even much more better than he was before. So instead of trying to imitate them now, just go to their previous videos, make sure that your videos currently are better than those videos or as good as those videos, and I promise you, you're good to go. So that is my next tip I'm giving to you. So take this very seriously. And now to the very last thing: be authentic. What do I mean by being authentic? Be yourself. In a very simple term, be yourself. Don't try to be something that you're not. If you know you're not an exciting person, don't try to be excited. Don't try to be excited. It will only feel robotic. If you know you're someone that's not funny, don't try to make jokes. If you know you're a cool, calm person, just be yourself. I tell you, when you're yourself, you would attract your own kind of people, and it's that your own kind of people that would really appreciate who you are. Understand? I've seen channels. I was watching a channel. This guy, I can't remember his name right now. He does not smile. He's so serious with his content, and people are watching it. You understand? People are watching it and they are so satisfied with him. There are other channels that you see the person goofing around and people are there watching it. There are some channels that are so professional, yet people are there watching it. There are some that are unprofessional in what they are doing, but people still love it and they are still cracking millions of views. You understand? So you don't have to put on a different personality just because you want to impress your audience. The truth is that this is not like acting. It is something that you're going to be doing for a very long time, and if you cannot consistently imitate that kind of person that you are, with time you're going to run out, or you're going to become stressed out, because anytime you come up on camera, it's like you are trying to put on a personality that you are not. But when you're being yourself, all you need to just know how to do is this: learn how to be yourself according to what the people want. You understand? According to what the people want. Be yourself in the right way. Be yourself. Know how to speak to the camera. Know what your people want to watch. Know what they want to see. that does not affect your own character. As you are giving them what they want to watch, you are as well putting yourself to them. That is what is going to differentiate your own channel from other channels as well. So be authentic and be yourself. So with this little point of mine, I hope I've been able to help your process a little, because I know that starting up a YouTube channel is not very easy. But once you have started, you have started. So that's why, above all these things I've said, there is one major point that you should put in your mind, which is to press that record button. Because if you don't press that record button, you will keep on postponing and postponing and postponing and postponing. Understand? I think I'm going to give you step by step in another video, step by step detailed structure on how you're going to go about your YouTube channel, so that you know the very first thing to the last thing to do to ensure that your videos are going online. So if you enjoy content like this, I bet you, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit the subscribe button, because I'm always going to be posting things that are going to make your growth process or your YouTube journey an easy one. I'm going to give you some information, some inside information that people don't tell you. You understand? So I want you to make sure that you watch my videos, you like my videos, and subscribe as well. Please, if you have not subscribed yet till this point, please do that as well. So I want to say thank you so much for watching my video, and I am so happy to have you stare at me. So I believe with these little points of mine, I've been able to help you and assist you as well, because this journey, we are here to grow together. I want you to know something: there is space for everyone, regardless of the niche you're doing, regardless of the kind of videos or YouTube videos you want to be creating. There is a space for everyone to shine. So why don't you pick up that camera today and press record and start your own channel? So thank you for watching my video. Peace.